Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fish from ATFGaming and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. First of all, I know this is going out on the 2nd, but I want to wish you all a happy new year. This is the first episode I'm recording after the new year. So happy 2020. I hope all of your holidays were great and you are looking forward to a great year. I myself am very happy to put 2019 behind me and hope that we can have a good 2020 here. And I appreciate all of your support throughout last year and hopefully into the future this year. But anyway, moving on. We need to wrap up things that happened last episode. I remember there were a lot of tire issues, but I don't remember exactly where we finished. Where did we finish? Singapore, we finished 8th and 11th. So we got points with Rahman, but not with Kevin. And Kevin got lapped at the end. That's right. It was a really short track. Alright, so we got an interview with Ziggo Sport. Never heard of it. Simple question. Which one of your drivers is better? Rahman, by far, at this point. Pit crew, we did have one mistake, so we'll check that out. Sparks fly between Ferrari and Mercedes. That's not unusual. Pit crew. Every single person we have looks like it needs a break. We also got this guy who's burnt out, so you're fired. Please have some decent people to hire. Not really. But we do need some people. We'll hire this guy. We'll put him in to the fray here. This guy desperately needs to be replaced, so we'll replace him. Do we have any more 14s that we can upgrade to a 15? Yes, we do. So we will throw that person in to here. We got a 14. We'll have to replace with a 14. Front and rear jack. I could put this guy in for rear jack. Front jack. Don't really have a good substitution, do I? Front jack, front jack, front jack. Yeah, I really don't have a good substitution. So we're gonna have to leave the front jack guy as is, unfortunately. But that's fine. Scouting, we're all good there. Where are we with R&D? We should be getting a new engine in, which will be really good. Really looking forward to having that new engine. But now we are reaching the point where we're toward the end of the season. So in Motorsport Manager, you know we can build those parts that have risk levels on them. And you have a chance of getting penalized at the end of the race, like Lewis Hamilton has done at least 3 times. So if you build them at the end of the season and then you go into next season, the risk levels get removed, but the part still stays the same. So we're probably at the point in the season now where we can start building risk level parts in order to improve the car for next season. So that's probably what we're going to do once this engine is finished. So let's fast forward to that real quick. 1 second here. Alright. Car repair is finished. Marcus Ericsson is a sponsor whisperer. Too low for me to worry about. Let's get this engine finished here. This is an engine that we can use, correct? Yeah, let's improve it. Let's get all this off. We need bam and bam. But we need this more importantly. So we will do that. But now let's start taking a look at things that we can get risk levels on that would be improvement. Right now, our lowest part is suspension. So let's see here. Right, we can't do anything higher than that. That's unfortunate. So maybe not suspension. Maybe we'll go with rear wing first. Well, let's see. We of course don't have it. Oh, we do have this risk level, I guess. But it's a to max one, so I'm not as worried about that. Front wing. Let's see. We could do Again, not really any good options. I mean, we'll just keep going through here until we get something that I think is worth it. Okay, we've got some better options here. Risk level, and that. That's pretty good. So we'll do that. Oh, I have an empty component spot, so we can add another 25 plus 5, 25 to max. We will do... I mean, we can add another risk level, I guess. Sure, why not? Alright, so we got that gearbox coming in for the next season. We got Black Suit coming up with a lot of rain. This has been the season of rain, geez. And this is a track I think I might have been able to do well at, especially with this new engine if it gets improved enough. But yeah, so I think we are all clear with everything, so we will head off to practice. Alright, I sent them out on the install lap, and we've got some interesting setup options here. It does look like we need to lower the wing quite a bit, so we will do that. We'll go and look right there. I don't want to rock the boat too much. I mean, I think probably like that. Something like that. We'll do another lap for Amon there. Pietro, you are excellent on handling, so we will leave that where it is. But we do need to go lower on the downforce. We will make sure the rear wing gets back to where it was. And we'll mess with the speed just a little bit there and see where that puts us. Alright, so Pietro is done. Roman, we still got some work to do. Just so you guys know, I did give the new engine to Kevin, which is what Pietro is running right now. And it is almost identical to the one that Roman is running. So they are pretty equal on engine now. But Pietro, you are all set. I'll send you out on a long stint. Roman, we still got some work to do here. We went the wrong way on speed. Yes, we went the wrong way on speed. And the wrong way on handling. Okay. So we'll bring the downforce there. We will bring the handling back. There. So we went the wrong way. We went the wrong way there, so maybe there? On speed, we went the wrong way, so we might want to go there. Maybe not that far. Putting the handling back just a little bit. Not that far though. It's just really picky here, really picky. All right, we'll try that. See what we do there. Yeah, doing a actually no, we're good on qualifying, so we will send you out on a short race stint. But it's just a lot of fiddling here, so I will see you guys in qualifying. All right, so we had a lot of rain at the end of practice, and it looks like we have a lot of rain here in qualifying, so we need to go out now on a set of inters before it gets to full wets. I didn't really know what to do, so I brought in Kevin's sweetest spot perk, so you can see these green zones are a little higher because I didn't really know what to do with tires. But let's see if we can get a lap in intermediates. It looks like it's going down at the end, so this might not mean anything, but oh well. Alright, so the track is drying up here. We will send Kevin out first. We will send Roman out now, and it should be pretty much a dry track for everybody. So I doubt anything like, you know, Jean-Eric Verne being on the pole will happen. But everybody should get a lap here, but we'll see what happens. But we'll watch the lap here of Kevin, I believe, was first. So we will see what we got here. Track is dry and everybody's out. So again, won't really matter where we are at as far as tires. Kevin, you are 3rd. Roman, you are 9th. Kevin down to 7th. So 7th and 9th. I am perfectly okay with that. No unusual suspects getting eliminated. So 7th and 9th, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, looks all dry here in Q2. So we will send everybody out on a banker lap here, just in case if it does rain later. And then we will see where everything sorts out. Alright, everything is sorting out not great, but we plan on sending both of them out at the end of the session anyway, so that's not that big of a deal. We will send Roman out first to make sure he gets a clean lap. And then we'll send Kevin out now towards the end of the session. And see if we can get some improvements here. Because right now Roman is out and Kevin is kind of in the danger zone. So we will see what happens. Track grip is a little higher, not a ton though. So hopefully we can get some greens. Green first sector for Roman, good. White first sector for Kevin. Green second sector for Roman. And it looks like Roman will improve up to 9th. Kevin, my man, you are towing a dangerous line here. You're still 12th, but it looks like you're going to get in. Oh, that was close, Kevin. That was close. I don't know why you didn't improve on your second lap. So from 7th and 9th to 9th and 12th in Q2 there. So I'm not thrilled about that, but we will see how Q3 goes. Alright, so Q3, unfortunately, we only have one set of tires, so I really need to keep my eye on the weather to make sure we're not going to get any rain at the end. Because realistically, I'm just going to send them out for one lap at the end. This weather forecasting center upgrade probably would be useful, but I think we're in the clear. Yep. But we'll just do one lap at the end with maximum track grip, and then we will call it a day here on qualifying. Kevin, you can go out now, so you can stop complaining. And Roman, how about now? All they do is complain. They gotta understand the process. Understand the process, the method of my madness. Let's see where we're at with Kevin here. We are 3/10 off right now. That's about right here, 5th and 6th. Yeah, 6/10 off, 6th and 7th roughly. 10th, okay. And 8th for Roman. So Kevin really struggled in that last sector, but Roman seemed to have a good last sector there. So 8th, and it looks like it's going to be 11th for Kevin now. So 8th and 11th is okay. Not great, but, well, for Roman, I'm very happy with that. Kevin, I would have liked to have seen an improvement. And Pierre Gasly is on pole. Interesting. By 1/100th of a second over Lewis Hamilton. So that is very interesting. But we will move on to the race and see how things go here. It was everybody's fastest lap except for Q1 for Kevin, but that's okay. It's not the best thing in the world, but let's see. Is it raining already? Or are we starting on we're starting on intermediates, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, but I did get intermediate knowledge in practice, so we're going to take that intermediate knowledge and maybe have a slight advantage over the rest of the pack. I don't know. You never know with this game. Sometimes you think you have an advantage and you really don't, but whatever. Moving on. I assume everybody's starting on intermediates here. Yep. So no advantage one way or the other. No Q3 qualifying disadvantage or anything like that, but 5 lights are out, and let's see. Kevin had a good start. Roman not a good start. They've already swapped positions here. Kevin is up into 5th already. Great start. Remember, Roman does not like the wet weather, so we got to keep that in mind as well. But I'm hoping with that perk that he might be able to combat some of that wet weather issues. But I really don't want to push things as hard as we did in Singapore. But then again, tire wear is not nearly as big of an issue here. But I just want to be a little more careful with that because I left them on push way too long at Singapore. But I think now is a good time to calm things down. Yeah, everybody's pretty much calming things down here. So we'll kind of figure out where we actually stand as far as things. Looks like Bottas, he should probably pass us, but it's these next couple cars that I want to see where we're at with. I am looking forward to having ERS next season because I would definitely use it a lot. Yeah, you got a double overtaking there, Kevin. That's not good, mate. Not good. But we're still in points. I'm not too fussed about that right now. But let's see. It looks like it's probably gonna be an intermediate all race, honestly, at this rate. I'm not really seeing a dry period yet. So I will move on here, and I'll bring you guys in when we do our pit stops. Alright, so we are at the point where Roman's going to start fueling tire wear, and again, kind of just looking like intermediates the whole race, honestly. So, we will push in pit, not this lap, but next lap with Roman. There he goes past pit road, so we will pit this time for another set of enters. Fast pit stop. Probably going to be a two-stopper. That's fine. Then Kevin will come in next lap. Once you get past the pit road, we will box you in, push you in, except on fuel because you're a little low on fuel. But it looks like a clean stop for Roman. Let's see where Kevin ends up after his stop. 9th. So we are 9th and 11th right now. Ricardo has a penalty, it looks like, so that's interesting. Bottas still has to pit. Sainz has a bit of tire wear. He pitted earlier than us, so we'll keep an eye on that. Oh, calm this down, Kevin. That's my bad. But I will keep an eye on things, and I'll bring you guys in for the next set of stops. Alright, so we will be coming in next lap with Roman. Kevin can probably go another lap after that. Yep, know all about it. So Roman, we will push in, go on to this last set of enters because we are on enters till the end, and that should get you to the end no problem. So we will put you in. An attack. And then Kevin will come in next lap. Setting in Kevin. Can push, calm things down here. Kevin, let's see how the pit stop goes. Mistake on the front left. Dang it. So that's going to put these two right next to each other, so we got to keep an eye on this. Roman actually has some more fuel to play with, but I will let this sort itself out for a minute here. Oh no. We've got an issue. Magnussen spun. Wow, I'm sorry for crashing, but it was Russell. Couldn't happen to a worse person. Okay, any damage? No. Okay, so it looks like we're fine. Okay. That had me worried there for a second, but just overreacting a little bit. But we got 4 laps to go. We are 8th and 9th right now. Carlos Sainz had to make an extra pit stop, it looks like. But Roman is right here with him, so we gotta maybe push a little bit. Try to stay ahead of him. No. Nope, I don't think that... Oh, Sainz just got hit by something. Yeah, ignore the engine problems. I know we'll fix all the engine problems after the race, but... Alright, Sainz just got hit by something, so we will just kind of calm down. Don't even go on high fuel mode. Just, I'll keep an eye on Roman, see if Perez comes up, but other than that, I'm not going to really push anything. because I'm pretty happy with where the tires are and where the fuel is right now. White flag just came out for the leader. We still got about half a track to go before we get there. We've definitely managed our tires significantly better than everybody else, for sure. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this race. An 8th and a 9th. I can't really be too mad about that. I would have liked to have been 7th and 8th, but Stroll had a pretty good race. But other than that, no issues for the top 6, so this is about as good as we can hope for right now. Overall, pretty happy race. Vettel and Gasly finished top 2 there, so Hamilton must not have had a good race there. Unfortunate. Not really. I could care less, but... And plus, the worse Hamilton gets off, maybe I could snag him up for a contract. I gotta remember that for when the season ends, so that I don't run out of that buttered up perk before the end of the season. But yeah, 8th and 9th, I'm pretty happy with that. Looks like Renault did not finish in points for either driver, so we might be really close on constructors, because we got 6 points and Renault double no point finish there. Really bad race for Ricardo. Looks like we had a couple demotions, but I don't think it's going to impact any standings. So yeah, we are still 8th and 10th in the driver standings. We're actually tied with Ricardo for Le Mans, so that's something to keep an eye on. And we are now within 7 points of Renault, so we are slowly crawling back into the fight here. But hopefully we have a couple good races coming up, but we are slowly crawling back into the fight. I'm trying to figure out why Kevin's morale went down, because that was a pretty successful race. Was it because he lost, or... Dang it, Roman. I keep getting these names mixed up. I'm trying to understand why Roman's morale went down, and his relationship. It must have been because he got beat by Kevin, but... I mean, it was still a pretty successful race all around. So I don't know why he would be too mad about that, but... Oh well. Moving on, we will get past the save point, and then I will say thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this episode, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. I hope you all had a happy New Year's and a happy holidays, and I look forward to another exciting year of YouTube content, and I hope you are too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.